Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but it is the parent of all others. A quote from Marcus Tullius Cicero. Being grateful allows you to appreciate each day and everybody in it. It also allows you to set goals and to live the life you want. Let me tell you a story about me when I was 13 years old, about being grateful for food. My cousin, who was 25, my brother, who was 15, and me had set out on this 6-week Wild West adventure, doing backpacking trips, river rafting, dude ranch. Well, we're getting towards the end of the trip, and my cousin wanted some alone time. So this was a 5-day, 4-night backpacking trip in northeast Utah, in the Uinta Mountains. We told our cousin, see you in 5 days. So we set off. Day 1, no problem. Day 2, no problem. Day 3, ate breakfast, cleaned up camp, and we started off on our trail. Now our trail ended, so we had to follow rock piles, killings. Did that till we kind of got up to this hill, this steep incline, where we didn't know what type of trail was on the other side. Maybe we had to kind of go up, hook it to the left, maybe pick up the trail somewhere on the other side, and make it back to base camp in 2.5 days. We thought about it. We said, nah, we better kind of head back, at least go the trails that we do know, and maybe take one of the other 2 trails to get back to base camp. So we ended up hiking all the way to about 7 p.m. till we got to the base of a river where the trail, we had to cross the river. We didn't want to do that late at night as well, then kind of go up a hill and hike probably another half mile to some flat land. So we set up camp, put up our tent first, shelter first, gotta be smart. Then we're gonna eat. I was up first, got my pail, filled it up with ice cold 40-degree river water, turned on the stove, and about 30 seconds in, it started to rain. And I mean rain, pour. I mean pour. Had to turn off the stove, jump into the tent. Now we had to make an executive decision. Go to sleep hungry or eat what we have. Now me, what I had was a pail of water, ice cold water with noodles soaking in it. Put in my spoon, stuck it into the pail and into my mouth. Horrible. Now my brother looked at me, thought I was stupid, and so he was gonna eat his box of noodles dry, like popcorn. Well, you know what? Not much better. Needless to say, both of us went to sleep hungry, unsatisfied. But you know what? We woke up in the morning, and we came from a family where our mother made us finish our complete before we were able to leave the table. But you know what? At that time, that day, we made kind of a pact saying that we were gonna never complain about food we bought, food we made, or food someone else made for us. Be grateful for any plate of food in front of you. It's gotta be better than what we ate that night. It's one of those things, those lessons you learn young. Sometimes they're the best ones. Heard this at a meeting. If you really knew how little people thought of you, you would spend less time worrying about what other people think of you. Now think about that. People are much more concerned about their own life than yours. If you want a content life, be grateful, but strive for more. Tell God you're grateful for people in your life, and then tell those people. Here's a quote from yours truly, Hugo V. To love unconditionally, be grateful first. Grateful is a feeling, being thankful. I am a grateful compulsive gambler and addict in recovery. I am grateful for my girlfriend, my cats, my family, my friends. I am grateful for my work. Work in a job, in a career you love. Get friends that get you and that show up when you need a friend. Love someone that excites you, loves you, supports you, listens to you. Life is too short. Here's a quote from George Bernard Shaw. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. You have everything you need, but you set goals. Be limitless. Do not put borders on your thoughts, your hobbies, your careers, your relationships. This amazing life can be lived in every facet of it. You create yourself by looking around and you see all these wonderful people in your life, as well as all the cool stuff that you have. Tell people that you are grateful that they are in your life. Tell God that you are grateful for your life, your relationships, your talents, your gifts. Also your house, car, clothes. Write these things down. Make a list. Write for about 10 things that you are grateful for each day. Do it for 30 days. Make it a habit. Commit it to your mind. You begin to see how rich your life is. Your attitude starts to change. Your mind, emotions, spirit become richer. You start to transform yourself. You start to love unconditionally. It did with me. The more I became grateful, the deeper my love. And I also became free of expecting love in return. So the more I sought to love than to get love, I got more love in return. Funny how the universe rewards us. We all have a purpose. Define it for yourself. Figure it out. Attain it. Go after it. Do it. It starts with people, yourself. Look and find the talents that you have. We all have talents. Hopefully someone else recognizes your talents too. Hopefully more than one other person recognizes your talents too. As you start to harvest your talents, worlds move. It is beautiful to see someone to come into their own. Be grateful for the people in your life. Be grateful for they come from different areas. Family, friends, bosses, co-workers, coaches, religious leaders, mentors, kids, pets. So many people add value to your life. Do not take them for granted. When was the last time you told someone you were grateful that they were in your life? If it's been more than 2 days, it's been too long. Tell them. Everybody loves to hear that they are appreciated and recognized. Everybody wants to know that they add value to your life. I am grateful for all my listeners. I'm going to finish with a quote by Epicurus. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you have now was once among the things that you had only hoped for. Live gratefully. Life is wonderful.